Chippy chippy choppa choppa dooby dooby doppa doo magic dooby boom boom boom. It's so good. Chippy chippy choppa choppa dooby dooby doppa dooby magic dooby dooby boom boom boom. Froggy, Froggy, what's going on? Oh, buddy. Okay. I have the same. I'm actually good. I think good today. I'm just trying to quickly post stuff also on Reddit. I haven't really. I've noticed that I haven't really done much on Reddit recently. Like, I didn't even posted any artworks, and usually I do. But also, I don't really know where I should. Hi Mana, got over here, how are you? Hoping it's going? Damn, chatbots are up slow, yeah. Hi Zaga, got over here, how are you? Hoping it's going? So today we are going to try and continue this artwork, although the more I'm looking at it, the more I don't like it. I don't know, there's just something bizarre. It's not giving off, for example, the same feeling as we've had in the last one. You know? It kind of feels different, like with the style. Even though I'm going with the same kind of mindset about stuff. Which is very bizarre, because usually that should directly say, like, hey, look, I'm, you know, like, this is the same style, right? This is the same person drawing it, and yet it just feels different. So I think we'll have to work on that a little bit more. Well, I don't know, maybe it's just my weird feeling. I tend to have like off feelings when it comes to some stuff that are not necessarily accurate. Because sometimes it's, well, sometimes, quite often it's very dependent on how the light goes. And just things might look different because exactly of the light, right? So you have to also keep in mind that maybe it's because I'm not really doing much of similar lighting and characters in those poses in the lighting. I feel like maybe the background is empty, it's making you feel weird, it's making Froggy feel dull. Yeah, that might be it. So we'll need to actually work out the background. I still have no idea for the background, by the way. Blurred crowd. That might work. Blurred crowd. Could be a blurred outcome. To be fair, I can actually do those, yeah. Like just getting like random convention, blurring it all out. and calling it a day. That's like something general, something that all, like general trick that all of artists are using. Yeah, I was thinking OG that too. Hi Mike, got over here. How are you playing this game? I don't know why, but Froggy looks cute here. Like, she looks like a doofus. Like a little doofus. Silly girl, yeah. Like a little pug happy for a ball, yeah. In this case, she's a Froggy happy for a juice box. And how have you been, folks? Did you draw something cool today? Actually, tomorrow I'm going to have one day this week where I'll have to drive to work, and I have to move one stream from 2 p.m. to 2 p.m. from 7 p.m. to 2 p.m. There you go. Because I've said it wrong. Because I have night shift overtime. Tomorrow? Not tomorrow. Hi Aspen, got over here. How are you? Hope it's going. I think this is the first nice round, so hope you find a comfy corner here. How are you? Oh yeah, I did finish up drawing today. Hey, that's so cool. I wish I could see it, Aspen. I'm really happy to see people's drawings. I wanted to say streams. And tomorrow, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I have normal morning shift. So stream is going to be at 7 p.m. Unless I'll, you know, come back really late. Really late. On the contrary, another part is that I'm on first I'm going to have a day off, on second I'm working from home, and on 3rd of May I'm actually working from home, but I'm doing night shift. I have OT, unfortunately. So that's going to be a change that I have to announce. But yeah. Trying to building something in Minecraft. Kinda mad that Mojang wouldn't add vertical slab in Minecraft, and the reason is inhibit natural creativity. Like, bro, yeah. Which day is day off? First. May 1st is my day off, and I might actually make like a long ass stream during that to celebrate. Lego have Mojang mindset, yeah, true. But on the contrary, like that's actually Lego's mindset. Which day you don't stream? And which day you don't stream? Saturday. At least that's planned. We'll see. I might make a surprise stream, but Saturday is like day off, and I might actually need to make it like a 100% sure day off. On 2nd, I'm changing the streaming time to 2 p.m. because night shift. So actually, let me make the board. So we have today Tuesday, right? On Wednesday we are normally doing the sketching stream, but where I have the manga, I'm just planning which day I put the zoo day to see the tiger cubs. So on Thursday I'll do 2 p.m. instead of that, and Saturday is the break, like 100% actually. I have to confirm that this is going to be a break. I won't stream that day, unfortunately. But Thursday is going to have a change to 2 p.m. because, yeah. Wait, right? No, it's Friday. Sorry, I'm mangled up already. Friday is going to be the 2 p.m. Yeah, that's the correct one now. So on Friday we are doing 2 p.m, then break on Saturday, coming back on Sunday on 7 p.m. Friday is the 2nd. Yes. No. Oh! Wait. Of May. Okay, wait. So I don't have to change any times. Okay. I'm already messed up. Yeah, I've totally... Now I'm looking at the calendar. Yeah, you're right. On 3rd I'm doing the night shift, and on 3rd I have a break, so I don't have to change the times. Perfect. So everything stays the same. Nothing changed. God damn it. I wish I could, for example, start the stream and stream only to Twitch at times. Because I know that Twitch is not going to be really that bad when it comes to like your custom music. Also, sorry folks for that entire like, you know, jumbling up. I don't even know what day it is today, if not the calendar, because now I've looked at the calendar just to see, but I don't know anymore what day it is. I know that tomorrow I have to be going to work, so I can't I would actually make an entire week working from home, because that would be easier for me, but I cannot. I simply cannot. Also on 6th there's going to be a tight schedule. I might end up I might sound very tired there, because I'm going to, on 6th, I might actually plan a day off there. I'm going to exchange that for Saturday. Don't you have that thing? MRI, yeah. I'm going to have MRI on 6th. And I'm going to have I already told everybody at work to fuck off for the week, so I'll have time to work on the game. Oh yeah. And actually, this is going to be the perfect moment for me to work on some stuff too. So I want to focus on a couple things. First of all, I'm going to output the finished sprites for the main character. I'm going to probably work on it. I'm working on it, actually. But slower. But with given time, I'm going... You mean the design? For Kitsuya? I have already a design planned. I know how Kitsuya is going to look like. Because that's actually... Yeah, that's very old idea for the game. That's something I wanted to do on streams back in the days. It's actually a thing that I was still planning to do, folks. If you have sprite dimensions or any info, let me know. Hi fan artist, glad to be here. How are you playing has going? Actually, today I'm drinking for the first time yerba mate. I'm good, just clearing my counters. I see. So cool. I believe I'm doing a reference sheet for free. Are you? Oh well. I mean, to be frank, I've been drawing a bunch of reference sheets for now. I'm trying to build up my portfolio. So there's a bunch of reference sheets that I need to make. I've already cleared up my portfolio site. I'm going to slowly also start uploading things there when I'll be done with stuff. At least when I'll be done with all the character sheets. For this YouTuber, I only know how to draw him, and other people want to draw him, so I'm doing the shit. That's interesting. I think I need to make some YCHs. For those who don't know your character here, like templates actually. You can run spy animations too on a website with 3JS. Yeah, I mean it's not my site, although I want to actually make one. So so I might end up doing this. Hi Golden, glad to have you here. How are you playing this game? Epic drawing, thank you, thank you. I want to make my portfolio site to actually make things look good, but I am ending up with a art station for now, because I want to have a portfolio site ASAP, and I know I need to focus first on the portfolio, and then I can work on the website. So when I be done with the portfolio for the character artist positions, I start working on my portfolio website, which I might actually also add to my portfolio for the web developer, right? Because I need those projects, if I'm correct. It would be a lot of things in one. Yeah. I guess. Like, first of all, I want to make for sure a website that is going to be a portfolio site, like a portfolio hub, and then make like a different website for other stuff, like drawing thing. No idea how to say this. Like, for example, random character generator, maybe some dices. Maybe it would end up like D&D sheet thing. You know, like you are going to log on to the website, you are going to create your character, and you are going to have your set of dice and stuff. Domains are like $12 a year. That's actually really good. I was thinking about making it on GitHub first. Hosting on GitHub is free. Yeah, I wanted to actually say that. I want to make like hosting on GitHub. I want to use GitHub for it. For all the projects. I think that might be better. Unless it's going to be like something that I'm going to settle with. Then probably I might actually, you know, buy out a domain. I mean, hosting and domain are two things. I mean, yeah, like getting a domain. But you are hosting, right? The domain? Or can I get the... Or can I host on GitHub and get the domain? I'm hosting some stuff on GitHub with .com domain. Oh, okay. That's good, that's cool. I can actually go for it. That seems nice. It's rain and you couldn't do laundry, but you have to no clean clothes left. Would you wash it by hand and try to dry it, or wear the old clothes until you can do laundry? I mean, first of all, it depends how, if you have like clothing that you've wore once. If not, then you can do laundry and actually make like hang it to dry on other stuff. It doesn't have to be outside, it can dry in your home. Like, I'm drying in my home all the clothes. Which is really cool because you are protected from weather, right? You can dry them anywhere, at any time. Like, get like some cloth hangers or something like that and hang them. But if you have like, you know, a shirt that you wore once, I think you can wear it again, like second time. It's just the name, you can point it to the GitHub post. That's nice. Okay, now I know. Now it makes sense. In village we used to just tie some heavy string and put clothes on that to dry. Yeah, like... it's kind of the same thing we've had here. Like, you can just tie between like two furnitures a string that would be good enough, like a thin rope. Wear one color for the rest of your life. What is it? Black. Hi Simon, got over here, how are you hoping it's going? Joe Sprunky. Simon, you didn't... like... I mean, okay, I guess, but you didn't make the drawing request on our Discord server. Put it on a hanger and hang it on the shark curtain holder, yeah. Like, I can, but I needed to be in the Discord server. I don't have a Discord account. Oh. Oh, then you'll have to wait for the request drawing stream and then request it. Here I put in a request the very happy Voltorb. Okay. Always so angry for some reason. Oh yeah. That actually makes sense. They do. But are they actually angry, or are they, or do they have just this kind of facial expression? Or will they look angry if they are not angry? One food for the rest of your life? Oof, actually that's a tough one. Wait, I need to wait. I need to actually think about it. For example, Zaga, they might look angry because their, like, skull looks like this. Euro? You know, that makes sense. For the rest of my life, I will eat rice, chicken, and carrots with peas. That's like my favorite dish. That's multiple foods. It's like a dish. It's a food. Are we talking like about one singular produce? Like sushi, curry, stir-fry soup. Yeah. So rice with chicken and carrot with peas. So we are speaking about like one dish. That's one dish. I hope Muto is sleeping. I hope so too. I tried to speak safely today. It's okay. If you feel like something might be unsafe, you can always write to me in DM. Seen the apology? Yeah. I have already seen responses to that, and they are deserved. I'm sorry you feel this way, yeah. Exactly. Like, that's exactly that. Oh, I'm sorry you were such a snowflake. Like, this is exactly the kind of apology she made. That's absolutely disgusting kind of human behavior. Like, that's the person that doesn't deserve what she has. She doesn't deserve her viewer base, and I really hope that the folks that were damaged are going to come out with no problems with anything anymore. Just this entire situation made them suffer so much. And like the way how she... Hi Muto, got Ivy here, how are you? Hope rain has going. And the way she actually also threw everything on the freaking manager. Like, this is well known that it was... I don't think it was well known, but now it's well known that this manager is her boyfriend, so her saying that he's fired doesn't really change anything, because even though they are not going to admit it, he's still going to manage her. Like, yeah. Mad? Why are you mad, Muto? Why are you mad? But really, it hurts so much that, you know, what Cinder did. I wasn't affected by it by any means, but actually it still hurts. Because it looks like all she ever cared for was money. And that's totally not what content creators should go after. Like, okay, earning and paying off paying off stuff like rent and stuff and internet, but or having something to eat, but this is quote unquote being successful, being capable to stream and doing this. But in the end, like, she never seen any kind of friend. I doubt she ever goes after money too. Yeah, but like, people already seen what's going on, okay? with him. It's already past his drama about this. But I'm talking about the fact what's going on in Vtuber community. Like, I've mentioned that a lot of stuff connected with VTubers is like high school. It actually is kind of like high school. You have, you know, the cool kids, you have nerds and stuff. Like, there's just a bunch of groups in the VTuber community, and everyone is like staying in those groups. But then imagine, like, as if you have a best friend, and this friend is like, you have a best friend and you have a crush. You are telling your best friend about your crush. What this best friend is doing, he's starting to spread misinformation about you to that crush and starts to date her. This is literally what happened in this situation. Like, exactly what happened in this situation. This is like the worst kind of backstabbing that could ever be done. Besides Julius Caesar, but but that was literal backstabbing, come on. When you sole drive is money and you are hurting others to climb, it doesn't really look good, because it's not. It's not good. Simple as that. You can't sacrifice others for your own personal gain. That's not cool. That's not good. You do high school stuff the wrong way. Explain? I mean, my high school was kind of different, so I don't know how actually it goes for, but yeah. Because we haven't had like clubs, we haven't had like, stuff. I'm talking about like the American movie high school, right? Worst part is you're not even dying life or death warrants selfishness to some degree, but this probably isn't it, yeah. I don't think that's it. Yeah, it hurts, especially when you are watching those VTubers and they are like literally crying from the pain that this experience gave them, and you're just the American high school from movies. The one that we see from movies, that stereotypical high school written by adults just to have a freaking high school scenes. Like, oh, you are not the popular one. The average cliche trope of the American high schools is what he meant. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Mama. So the general idea, the like general concept is that it's like the worst. And also like all the fans like showing how they are destroying the merch of hers, like how they are taking the plushies, shirts and everything else, even canceling orders. That's crazy. It shows how much what she did affected also her fan base. Also, I've had first cup of yerba mate. It's not like actual yerba mate. It's like the one in the one you kinda dip, right? In the sachet. And it tastes weird. I think I've tasted already this kind of tea, but it's weird. I like how Rev advised to donate merch clothes instead of destroying them. Yes. Yes, that's actually that. Because like, favorite tea, mint. I would die from any kind of mint tea. Anything that has mint in it. I've also right before the stream like finished the rest of my mint and chocolate chip thingy. Also, sorry, Zega, my internet died. Huh? Interesting mint. I love color black. Actually, 3 of my favorite colors are white, red, and black, but the general clothing color is black. I like mint. We're talking about rubber duck racing. You've what? You've what? No. How does that work? And winner race? Winners are aerodynamic, okay? Like that's actually good for racing. I don't know where did you took the rubber duckies from. But it sounds like some underground gambling circle. I bet on some rubber duck, bro. You bet. Oh, I know gambling, okay? I know gambling. They have some cool events, really. I've never seen this. First time hearing about rubber ducks. It's a festival that you can do it. Really? Where I live, I see. How does it do the racing? Do you blow it? Oh, use a leaf blower? Make waves? Probably there's like a thing that you are adding, like a motor kind of thing, and you're, you know, make it like a, what the fuck, guys? Play winner dog racing. What's wrong, Zega? No, it is a stream. I don't even know what that is. Is it fun? It is a stream. There's a river. That's how. Do you really think they pull small motors on rubber ducks? Yeah, I think so. And like the better like construction gives like less weight on the rubber duck, and then you're racing it. So some rubber ducks are actually, you know, moving faster than the others. Like the robo fights, right? Oh, the actual dogs, yeah. Also, I'm happy because I'm doing certain commission that I'm really proud of, and I don't know why it gives me joy, that certain commission. Which one? A commission? Come on, I don't get that many commissions. Although I have really good prices. Like, I can't say like my commissions are overpriced. All of artists were telling me that I'm underpricing myself, like by a lot. Like some of them on this account or out account, on this one. On this one. But yeah, like some artists were looking at my artworks and they were saying that I should price my illustrations to 100 USD. Which is crazy for me because my illustrations were like 50 bucks. I was wondering which furry coin gives you joy. No, Zega. No. Bro, imagine. Oh. Don't owe me. Don't owe me right now. I mean, yeah. You got some nice furry corn on your roster, Davis? No, no. Actually, on this account, I've done one furry commission and it was a character sheet. Like, it was only a character design for a furry. Like, I can do furries, but I just don't get... I just don't get commissions for them. I don't get much commissions. I don't know how I can like show myself that I'm making commissions to such extent that I wouldn't have to worry about much. I think I'm not posting much artworks. I think like I have to like redo much more works. Or like repost some of them. Yukagagak is good. Whoa. Yeah. It's a cute one, actually. Happy with the commission, that's good. Yeah. We're happy for you now. Don't tell us what you're drawing, will ya? Nope. That's the client confidentiality. No, it's not. Oh, so it's an OC. Kinda. Yeah. Actually, I never talk about my... I never show my commissions to folks. Like, I can talk about commissions, but I never show them. Like, there was one commission where I've received a permission from the person. You should ask how the rights of your commissions work. Do you retain rights to use it as portfolio or share online? Depends on the commission. If it's like an original character made by me, I'm like 100% made by me, right? Because there are like different situations. So if I'm creating the whole character with just some bullet points, I have the right to for commission to add it to portfolio, unless the person really pushes the need that it cannot be shared. Of course, there are some additional aspects. There are situations where the character is already created, it's already an original character, and the author is showing me the references of pre-made character. Then I'm not retaining the rights because it's not mine. I'm just drawing the artwork. I am actually keeping up the rights to the artwork itself, but I am not keeping up the rights of to the character, etc. So, well, it's legal mumbo jumbo. Like, I recommend reading about that. It's like very difficult to work with, but yeah. Like, usually it's all about the client, for how much they are allowing me to. Right to the price, but not the IP, yes. Right to the piece, but not the IP, exactly. Yeah, usually it's good to discuss with the person, yeah. And I'm usually doing that, but when I have like, I don't know, like a portrait or like a stray VAP, someone's character, I'm not taking up the full copyrights, and I'm for sure not sharing that online, because it's, again, like, some people are requesting very specific stuff, especially like if it would be like a portrait. I've had commissions for portrait once. I've had them for some time. I've had even commission when I was for a portrait when I was working at the hotel. It was a charcoal portrait on B6 format, so that was huge. Was it B6? Sorry, B3. The less number, the bigger piece. It was B3. So it was actually a huge ass thing. I had to lay it down on the desk. What is B? So you have like formats like A4, A5, etc. B is like slightly bigger, so B4 is going to be slightly bigger than A4. It's like 150% of the size, if I'm not mistaken. Like that was more or less of the size of my torso. And piece of a neck. That's how big this portrait was. Hi Star, got to have you here, how are you, hope it's going? Haven't seen you in a while, you're coming and disappearing. How have you been? Hope you are doing good. Dang, yeah. It was all in charcoal and it was physical. I've had really messed up hands for that. But yeah, if someone wants if someone wants a commission, I'm always open. You can even DM me. If you don't feel okay with like any sites, you can just DM me. And we can do a lot of work through there. I'm sorry, I'm just away from my phone a lot. I see, it's okay. It's okay. It's not like you have to say you're sorry. Like we're getting busy at times. I'm just worried. What's that? What's the happiest piece of commission you've worked on, or something you're proud of? That's a good one. That's a good question. I don't know. I'm usually quite, especially for Star, who is always in some kind of trouble. I read a lot recently, I can't stop. I see, that's good. That's good. I have to say that the current one I'm working on is like the happiest one. I have my reasons for that, but yeah. True. Reasons? I mean, you know, to be happy, right? Like, for example, the style in which it's made, right? Because I haven't touched the style in years at this point. It's kind of dusty, but I'm really happy and proud with it, how it's coming out. Isaac, got to have you here. How are you? Hope your is going? Big shame of the craziness that seemed to happen in April, yeah. Cinder being Cinder in cinders. Apparently that's how people are saying this. Are calling it. Mumai graduated, I think yesterday. It makes me happy when I draw Lil Dev. Someday, yeah. That's a shame. Okay, well, lots of fruits. That's lovely. What's your fave cake, Davis? Schwarzwäldian or Black Forest cake? What to think of it? We don't see Ayami many times these days, yeah. I just remembering a few years ago, it was April, where it came out a big Vtuber was a manipulative jerk. Black Forest cakey. I really like it. It's not too sweet, but it's cakey enough. I don't remember that one. Who could that be? Possibly Vtuber. I really like red velvet cake and apple pie. My favorite cake is probably a standard chocolate cake with peanut butter frosting. Ooh. Mousse cake is nice. I love tres leches. Any word on Eblo? No. I kinda lost contact with her. I was trying to reach out to her, but she's not responding. I guess that's that. She's active though. What's that? Like, if you just bake a normal chocolate and then take a can of vanilla icing and mix in a jar of peanut butter and use that, I see. What's what? Tres leches, I see. Yeah. Sounds something my lactose intolerance wouldn't handle. Yeah. I pushed my sister's face into a cake. Three milk cake. It's a Mexican cake, I see. If my Spanish knowledge is right, I see. Three milks cake. My Spanish is not the best, but maybe mental thought was three milk, bro. My immediate thought was going towards leches, lychee, like that fruit, lychee. I knew it meant milk something, yeah, milk. Knows a bit of Spanish. Yeah, a tiny bit. It's a shame that I don't know much more than just knowing how to introduce myself. I used to work with a lot of native speakers, so I picked up a decent amount of conversationally. I started using it, but since I haven't worked with native speakers in years, my Spanish has gotten a lot worse, I see. Yeah, that is a rule, right? Like, if you're not using an English, for example, and you're not English speaker, it happens to you too. You got yourself the Bible. Me amo la biblioteca. Bro. Bro. I'm just waiting a little bit. I want to complete this illustration quickly. I'm not the Bible. What? Don't read the Bible, be the Bible. Bible. The Spanish rap from community is funny. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Me motivo la discoteca. Bro. The fuck? When I do a typo, you read it perfectly as it's written, but when I didn't make a typo, you read something literally different. Do you think you would ever work on comms on stream? I mean, at a certain point, if I would get a permission also from the person that commissions me, I would love to. Like, for sure, in majority, if those would be like stream safe, and I would have enough, you know, commissions that I would have to make them on streams, I don't mind that either. I don't mind, you know, drawing on stream. JHC basically means where is the library? I'm called Keyboard the Disco Spider, bro. Sounds cool. Yeah. Well, yeah. French is funny. I don't think so. It's definitely just, you know, it has its stuff connected with languages. That's that. Every language can be funny. I'm a cow. Bro. Do you need milking? Bro. Pardon me. Come again. Anyway. Potato? What? No, not again, bro. Not like this. Kartoffel. Yes, kartoffel. Potato. Potato, tomato, whatever. Same thing. I thought I had no filter today. I'm waiting for the Spanish to say papa. Bro. Potato? Ty jesteś krową or something? You're a cow or something? Tylko jedno w głowie mam, koksu 5 gram, by polecieć tam w krainę zapomnienia. W głowie myśli mam, kiedy kończy się ten stan. Actually, this song is... If you figure out what actually the lyrics stand for, that's actually a bit sad. And at the same time weird. It's dark, man, yeah. Because it's like about the dude that has depression and thoughts whenever he's not tripping balls on cocaine. That's literally the song about. That's literally what the Polish cow song is. I only have one on my head when I'm out of the state. Five grams of cocaine. Rape? Yeah. Internet, haha, cow. Yeah. Exactly. Actually, it's also not like typical thing, because it's, to be fair, a disco polo music, so we'll let you slide this time. Am I off the hook? We have a song about the Russians stealing the tank, and our dude's ranch was inside, and they give us back the ranch, bro. It's actually funny because that's a wordplay. Because kurwa also mean not all doesn't mean only fuck, but also hoe or whore. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, technically tell that Sasha is a love it. Love it. Are you letting him off the hook? Yes. Mana decided. Maybe. Just maybe. What do you mean? Vote? No, no voting. I drill him for this later. No. Good. What happened again? Nothing. I should clip it. Aww. Bro. Save it for later. Still the coke thing from the other day? Bro. Save it for later just in case. What is happening right now? I mean just in case. I am a good boy. Like blackmail Muto? That's illegal. Just in case you get into some drama, the laundry must be collected, bro. I don't think I'll ever be a part of any drama. I don't have heart to do a lot of stuff that is causing the dramas. Do you want to be? Hell no. I don't want to. Drama kind of sucks, yeah. I mean, to be fair, there are two kinds of drama. There's something that Cinder did, and then we have dramas that are planned. So, a lot of dramas are planned. Life is too much for ordinary folks like us to cause online drama anymore. That's for people who are already well off and who have sustainable life online, yeah. Kinda. Drama can be good. That depends. So basically Cinder's drama is career ruining. Like straight up, it's just going to stick with her. She's I bet she's going to lose the viewers. She already is losing, and it's like growing. It's entertaining sometimes, yeah. So basically there are dramas that are planned with the people. So there are actually fake dramas just to like bring attention to someone. So basically after that, the people who actually had the dramas are straight up just starting to stream like nothing happened, and that's that. So basically it's a thing because the two friends are actually starting to make a drama. The drama bursts out, people are starting to talk about it, and they are just appearing everywhere, and then they are just streaming together like they are good friends. I don't have the bone to entertain that stuff anymore. Life's already up my ass. I feel that. I feel that. Literally entire internet is talking about what was going on in there. If that's like elaborating. By the way, I've actually learned today that there was a small drama that got actually outshined by the Cinder drama. There's a VTuber who actually faked heart attack and death. Another one? No, that's I think the only one. This is crazy, yeah. It happened some time ago. I think it happened in April, right? At least that's what I figured out. I know like 3 of those. Really? God damn it. All of them VTuber though. No, I see. I'm talking about VTuber who faked it. Just content creators, I see. Quite often people are actually... Why do people need to fake an illness for attention? I don't know. Amia released Blue, wasn't it? Yes. Yes, it was it. That was that. I'd be happy if I wasn't sick, yeah. But you know, people are playing for pity. Maybe they just want to get out, then see the sympathy and attention and get motivated again. Nah, a lot of times it's just to 1, get donations, 2, get pity, 3, get attention, and that's that. Anyway, silly cow goes moo. Am I too naive? I wouldn't say so, but like... people might actually have way different tactics than what you might actually go for. Like that might seem for you very logical, that this is like what people try to go for, but actually there are like more behind it than, like, you know, than people would just hearing about it just sit down and think about it. Hi Skylar, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope everything's going? How have you been? So the general thing is that actually, yeah, people just like to fake a lot of stuff, and humans are weird. Art fun, yes. Yes. That's why I prefer art. I forgot to rise an octave. Huh? Do you like the new Lil Dad? Turn brain off and draw. I know we've seen what happens when I'm doing that. Just moments ago. I keep twitching. Yeah, you say things, yeah. And to be fair, quite often I'm saying those things. Yeah, you say things. It's bad. Animal's funny too, yeah. Actually, I figured out what's going on with the... I'm trying to figure out what's going on with one package. So that's that. There's going to be a trouble because actually... apparently when I look at this drawing, I get the happy feels. I'm really glad it has this effect. I'm really glad. It makes me want to continue it. Because I'm fighting so much for this effect. If it's giving really like kind and happy feel, I'm actually really happy. I have to say that this is definitely something. Do you connect with your art often? Sad when drawing something sad, happy when it's light and fun? To be fair, I don't necessarily connect with my artworks. Whenever I have a feel that I need to draw, I'm drawing it. I connect my artworks to my feelings a little bit, but in a controlled way. It's not like I'm allowing to like feel only that feeling when I'm drawing, because for example, if I'm feeling something sad or when I'm feeling something angry, I would start associating those feelings to the drawing, so I want to dodge that. But I have the situations where I have that feeling, right? For example, I'm sad, and I hold the general idea of it. I'm holding the idea of it. Sometimes I'm sketching because 15 minutes is not going to do much, but I'm just holding that feeling, right? I'm allowing myself to get happy, but still draw something sad. Because I have because I've got kind of like the scope, I've got the general feeling of everything. Onto the sadness to put into your work, but not consumed by it. Yes. Yes. So I know what was going through my mind when I was sad. And I'm holding that, what was going through my mind. I'm holding on to the fact what was going on with me. But I am not allowing this feeling to overtake what I feel towards art. I'm not allowing the feeling to overtake me in general. So I kind of like do come up with ideas when I'm sad, but I am not making them when I'm in the state. It's actually one of the best things to do, because actually it would be funny having sad drawing, happy drawing, etc. and which one you continue, we would see what mood you are in. Yeah. Actually, I've had once an artwork I started drawing when I was sad, and I don't want to do it anymore. Like, I've allowed myself for it once, and I don't want to continue. To be fair, I used to associate my feelings to my artworks quite often. Especially when I was in the middle school. Well, when I was in gymnasium and technical college. I've actually stopped doing that because I've started to, like, you know, self-evaluate, right? I've started to self-evaluate my mental state, and it's actually really affecting me deeply, on like really deep levels. And I was just spiraling into bad things when I was doing that. So yeah. Understandable. That's why, yeah, that's why, to be fair, we should only pursue drawing when we are happy. Because it's going to give us joy when, whatever, right? We want to feel that joy, we are thriving for the joy as humans. Some people are going to sit down and just, you know, play games to get their portion of dopamine. And that's exactly why a lot of people play games. That's why, you know, for example, kids are playing outside, why we have, you know, a bunch of other stuff, right? That's why some people have their comfort food or comfort song or other stuff, even comfort animal. So we are thriving for this dopamine, right? We always want this sweet, sweet dopamine. And if you actually allow yourself to, like, start interfering with everything and change your view, how you, well, 90% of my drawings were doodles on the margin lines of the books of my high school benchmates. How about adrenaline? Have you ever gotten that feeling in the art? I think once. But I think the adrenaline I was getting was specific. If that makes sense. I am. A little, yeah. I'm tired. Why don't you go to sleep? Also, I feel like... Actually, no, don't get it. Oh. I can't move. Harry, got over here. How are you? Hope Ryan is going. I have friends telling me they felt that way, making a drawing, but I've never. It's interesting. I mean, it's usually because of having a thrill of something. For example, when you are drawing an SFW and you get the thrill that you might get caught or something like that. Adrenaline in art. That's how long I've been up, bro. Oh, yeah. Just being pushed to something. Why you can't sleep, Muto? Why all of you cannot sleep? PTSD? Oh, sorry. What's the stuff thing you said a moment ago? Huh? Been acting out, I see. Don't worry about it, Eric. Don't worry about it. Like the... Okay, yeah. I'm scared to Google, don't Google. Spat up my coke. I have no idea how long been Muto are, but it's at least 1.5 day, bro. Though I wish I could just have an all-nighter today. But I have to go to work tomorrow. But I'll be able to actually stay up. Wait, will I be able to? I guess. No, I don't. I can't. Yeah. I have to wait until... Damn, that's not going to go as I've planned. Mm. I could to have people in different times because if can't sleep, I could talk to them. I see. Right. Mm-hmm. I mean, there are always like time zones that kind of cover each other, unless your friends are not falling asleep at, I don't know, 20 or 21. To 21. Yeah, like 9 p.m. Calculating it to 12-hour system. Try to take an afternoon nap after stream. Oh yeah, you can actually do that. Take an afternoon nap. Wait, huh? Wait. Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow I could theoretically stay awake. It's almost 13 in Muto time. Right. Yeah, I could possibly like stay awake tomorrow because I would go to work, I would come back, but I would have to wake up at 3 or 4, something like that. 2 segments sleep can work well. Yeah, Ali, I am waiting until 3. Bro. Yeah, I have to go there at 4. God damn it. Four plus 4 did for 4 to 5 months. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Every 12 hours, I would see. I would have to wake up myself somehow, and unfortunately the issue is the fact that... Jesus Christ, my back. Ouch. Slap in the face, yeah. I mean, I would set up alarm clocks, but I would have to sleep during the days and have whole nights for myself. There was like 6 hours between the two, I see. So yeah, I would have like very messed up sleeping schedule then. I can't perform this because I don't have like one specific hour. Sometimes 12, I see. $12 for both, I see. Or mowing the lawn, bruh. You always hire a man to use a leaf blower outside of your window. Bro, I can't wait when this summer season is going to happen and actually I'm going to be woken up by dude with a leaf blower. Imagine how irritating that is when you've had a night shift. You're coming from night shift, you are trying to sleep it through, and you are coming back home at 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. like some freaking dude is blowing the leaves. So generally you've had like only freaking 2 hours of sleep because some guy is blowing the leaves up. You can always hire to bonk you really hard to make you sleep. Yeah, I imagine. Aww. Is there they have a Polish air custom than Polish people? Huh? What do you mean custom? If somebody's mowing the grass at the morning, we just shout the K word and they know they should stop. In the summertime, a guy mowing his lawn 3 a.m. Traditions? Oh, the telling someone off? Nah, actually what we are doing is a lot of people are sticking their heads out and screaming loudly. Can you shut that fucking thing off, mate? Or are you R-word? Get the hell out of here. We just use that one word and sometimes mentioning their mothers too. Bruh. I give them a cold can of Coke and tell them they are doing a good job so they are more considerate. It works and they try to be fast, I see. Now over here it's not going to fly. People are not accepting things from strangers. Especially, like... if it's not a homeless guy that just got a job for some beers, they are not going, that one is not going to fly here. I would prefer that method, but they are really not considerate. Even if you take your head out and start screaming, they're still not caring about anything. It's quite friendly here, everyone knows everyone. I see. The Machadian, they are reconsider instantly, yes. Well, I am not in a Krakow. Machadis are usually the Krakow thing. Although, actually in my city, my neighbor almost lost an arm because someone attacked him with a machete. I had no idea that Krakow person would come here to make some... Where do you live, Gotham? Nah. I live in Poland. But sometimes it feels like Gotham. Like straight up. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to ask that. No, it's okay. It's okay. Like, don't worry. It's better than a gun. I mean, even though they like sew that arm of my neighbor, he had like bone infection and he was risking losing his arm. So actually, I mean, losing an arm over losing a life, I guess. But usually even people who are using guns for crime are not actually using them unless someone actually is not surrendering under their commands. Usually it's a quick rush of adrenaline, sometimes caused by drugs, and they are just, you know, diving in, screaming to give what they want. You are giving it to them and they are skedaddling before the police arrives. Like the gun, in most of the cases, unless someone actually is planning to shoot. Unless someone is actually planning to, like, a gun is for striking fear into people quite often. But again, like, they have the finger on a trigger, right? Intimidation, yeah. But again, they have finger on the trigger, so even though it's for intimidation, they are still going to do that, right? Sometimes, yeah. I mean, yeah, sometimes they have a plan to shoot the person, no matter what. Sometimes those are like, you know, staged things. They are planning on their actual goal is to off the person that they want to steal from, but they need to show that it's not that it's a different, you know, aspect than, for example, offing the person. That's like one of the things that I've kind of picked up when I was reading about you know, the psychology behind crimes and stuff. It's a weapon through and through. What people do with them is all mental health, drugs, intimidation, and or malice. Yes, exactly. Exactly, that's that. That's perfect summary. Because there are theories what can cause what and in what situations, how to determine those stuff, but you never know what actually would happen. That's why you have profilers, right? These crime psychologists. Same with a vehicle. Yeah, exactly. Like, if someone has really bad mental, they are just going to get on the sidewalk and start driving over people. Like, wouldn't be the first time I've heard about something like that. Like, here in Poland, we've had situations like that really often back in the days. Like, drunk person or drugged person or just someone mentally ill started driving on a freaking sidewalk over the speed limit, like 120, and just drove through a bunch of people. Like, that was a thing, right? I like how you said vehicle. And media blames it on GTA, yeah. I read a study about guns and its psychology. It caused some sort of unnatural rush of power that humans were never meant to wield. There are good and bad for it, yeah. Yeah, like, a lot of people are saying, like, hell yeah, I've got power of God in my hands, and they're starting to aim everywhere. Like, that's straight up that, like, just a rush of adrenaline. And then, because of that rush of adrenaline, they're starting to think that, imagine holding death in your hand, yeah. But the same thing told me the driving instructor. You are getting behind the wheel. It's like someone gave you a gun. Like, this is the same thing. People's lives are in your hands when you are driving. That's how hard responsibility it is to actually be a driver. Exactly, yeah. Well, some people don't really understand how important that is. They said that over there too. Yeah, that's actually really good because it's really good lesson for young drivers, so they wouldn't drive recklessly, right? Like it kind of portrays how big of a responsibility it is to drive. Although, and personally, I would prefer, if I would have a chance, I would actually prefer drive, like take a cab or something like that, even though cabs are they're really expensive. Ubers are not. I might actually reconsider taking Ubers through time. In motorcycle school, they tell you that everybody on the road wants to kill you. Yeah, because it's a motorcycle school. Because, like, it's an unstable vehicle, right? It's an unstable vehicle. Jinx. What are you... Vehicle? Why are you laughing at my vehicle? It's a vehicle. More because people get into autopilot mode and don't register anything smaller than a car? Kinda, yeah. But surprisingly, over years, you don't really hear about accidents anymore. It's cute. It's not. Very invisible as motorcyclists. You drive a motorcycle, mama. That's interesting. But actually, you're also like kind of a danger for yourself when you're driving a car or any other vehicle. And that's why please folks watch out when you're driving a vehicle. Well, that's what I learned and will remember not riding just yet too soon, I see. I love it. I love motorcycles. Mine has an old Harley that I plan to fix up. Ooh. I like Harley motorcycles. I don't know why. I'm not driving motorcycle, but yeah. I'm not driving anyway anymore. I don't think I can. My bad knee is not allowing me. It's really difficult because like going anywhere is going to be a pain. Well, might get an R6. hear that? Nah, don't worry. I'm an R1, but I'm short. Oh, that's cute. Isn't it? Hayabusa. I don't know. I don't want to get like people's photos as the background. Okay, wait. Copy. Paste. There we go. Short people problem, I feel you. I'm a scrambler guy though. And a 1000cc so bad, but I won't be able to handle it safely. Maybe I'll get it lowered. I see. I don't know if there were on TwitchCon, whatever. Equal, you can stand up when you tip over. Nice background. I work out. What do you work out? But I can only do so much with my unfortunate stature. Aww. Say that, you good. What do you mean? I just asked what kind of things you do. She does. Like, I'm doing calisthenics. Recently I've had a break because of my knee. Started to get way too annoying. Calisthenics, Pilates. Oh yeah, we've talked about Pilates recently. How tall are you, if you don't mind me asking? Me? I'm 180 centimeters. I'm like 5'11" and 3/4 of an inch. Like I'm almost 6 foot. 6 feet. Five two. That's not that bad. Mana is taller than me. Oof. I. I'm 5'1", I see. A black heel leather boots, so I'm technically 5'6". 7'8". Let's go. Does it help with the shelves? I climb. What? You actually? I hate being short. To be fair, being tall is also not that good. I can tell. Mostly being tall gave me said the same. I told you, Zega. Being tall is also not good. Like, for example, that's the reason why I have problems with my, you know, with my body, right? With my knees and stuff. Turns out I'm the perfect size with 175, yeah. I'm more nimble, closer to the ground, at least that's one good about it. I wanted to say something, but I'm not sure if it's going to be taken in a playful way that I wanted to be taken. So I think I better bite my tongue on that one. And not say anything. Say it. This again. I won't defend him. You're gonna have to spill. No. 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 I know what to do. What you wanna do? No, it's nothing. Come on. Okay, nah, it might be something. Come on. Don't do me like that. It's one of the things that gets in my freaking head when I'm too focused on something. I don't know what's happening recently with me. I wasn't that yabai. Short people attack the tall people. No. Yeah. I wanted to say that it's a perfect size. But I wanted to say it in a form of like fun size. But then I've like recalled in my brain that hey, actually that might not be the thing. That might not be right to say. I swear, I think I'm like this week I might actually. Fun size. Am I a snack packaging? Oh, like when Grandpa tells that the perfect girl is waist size, waist height, and the top of the head is flat? No. No. Where did it come from, Zega? Like, what the heck? So you hate that word too, Anna? To place the bureau? No. That's why I've said it's a wrong thing to say. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. I might be short, Muto, but I still like to tease shorter people. I don't like the background. You're not safe from me. I really don't like the background now. It's too blurry. I'm 1 inch off. The color is a bit off too, yeah. Like, exactly, the color of the background is not right. Mm-hmm. I was gonna say that, damn. Okay, now the colors are kind of fitting with the characters. Alright, and Zen doesn't have her things done. I don't like the background, same. I don't know what to do with the background then. Flex for days, E. I feel like there are lightning suits on indoor scene more like a convention hall. Then summer interior would be better, yeah. That's a good thing to think about. One of the hair is unshaded too. No, it is. It's just in total shadow. But you've really stepped up on your shadow work. Everything looks nice. I mean, I've always shaded like this. He's good at shading. Oh, stop it. No, I'm not. But thank you. Yes, you are. He's a good boy. What the fuck, actually? Lil Devis, you just said it on that Toma. It instantly came. Yeah, my mind immediately went to who's a good boy. Yes, you are, Tom. Who's a good boy? No. Please don't, uwu. I don't like when people are praising me. I don't have the any good. Hold up, that's absolutely perfect. Look. I found a photo of a Vishojo booth. That's how I talked to the pretty little doggy I met earlier. She was so cute. Aww. I never forget her. Oh, that's cool. Posterization. One things to be posterized. Now color correction, hue, better saturation. Actually, no, the saturation is kinda good. I don't think we have to do those edits here. Now we need to blur it, kinda. Gaussian blur. Oh, that's quite lovely. Yeah, because Zen is part of Vishojo, and I've managed to find the Vishojo thing. It's really good. Oh wait, I can make a lens blur. Oh yeah. Oh no, I need to duplicate it again. Oh, that's quite lovely. You see, what the fuck? What do you mean? Okay, and now I need to do new layer. SAS hand movements. Oh yeah. Bro. Bro. No, bro. Okay, wait, and now let's just pick up the colors and just start painting. That'll be the best one. Best move to do. He's acting a little freaky today. That's because I don't have lights turned on. I'm sitting in the darkness. I prefer it this way today. Why you sound sad? Ah, I don't know what you're talking about. Lil, nah, I don't. He's concentrating. Maybe that's why. Because I am kinda spending all the focus on it. Or just tired. Nah. Actually, when during my time off, I'm spending way more time being awake actually than when I have my work. grab more cookies? No, I can't. I can't. And I don't even feel like going for a cookie right now. Cook more grabby. That I can do. Sure. Why do you cook bacon but bake cookies? What kind of cookies? I've got what is it now? I've got those like soft sugar cookies. Dark chocolate is where it's at. That doesn't really narrow it down. I mean, I'm not going to tell you by a brand. I mean, they're white. White cheap macadamia nuts are the best. I don't like nuts in my thing. I don't like nuts in my cookies. No, wait up. Say that again. Not in your thing. Bro, I don't know what is actually in those cookies, but damn. And I'm drawing wholesome illustration, right? I hope not. Roadworks ahead. I sure hope it does. Clip it. Actually, if someone would get me a clip, I would post it on YouTube. Bruh. Can only go back 2 minutes, it's late. Should. I think on YouTube you can actually clip it better. But then it's saved as a link. And someone would have to download that part. You can clip the VOD, yeah, I can. I just bit my lip and now it's bleeding, amazing. Why were you biting your lip? I'm eating a cookie. Are you okay? Yeah. Are you? I actually have a scar on my upper lip from biting it. I had this obsession on biting my upper lip, and now there's like a dent in it. What? Yeah, do you think why Davis has a scar on his lip? Oh no. How? I don't know. I was just biting it. It was like quite strong biting because I was actually bleeding. Lip biters understand, yeah. Lip biters unite. I mean, I bite at the different place every time. Nah, for me it's like, you know. There's always that one spot, yeah. I always thought that was a tooth, not a scar. Bruh. Actually, wait, I can show you a lot. So, there's a scar on the lip, above the eye, and on the forehead. There's a scar here on the stomach, and here on the side. Over here too. There's a scar here, and here, around the wrists. Here. There's a scarring on the back. Same here on the tricep. And here. There are also, if I'm not mistaken... Okay, I am mistaken. But yeah. Davis has a lot of scars, actually. I did not know you could do that. What? Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, at first I thought it's a fang too because it's so wide. This looks like he fought a freaking tiger. Bruh. Okay, so when it comes to this illustration, is that good? I don't think it's actually good enough. It looks like a tooth, bro. I want to posterize the background even more, but I can't allow myself for it. Or just desaturate it? Actually, that might work. Yeah, now it works a bit better with rest of the colors of the girls. Okay, so I guess we finished that one. So, folks, I guess we'll be wrapping up now. We're already over 2 hours. So yeah, thanks Zeg, thanks Zach for being active in the channel on Twitch, thanks Mana, Mike, Aspen, Fun Artist Kitty, Golden, Simon, Muto, Star, Skyler and Eric for being active in the channel on YouTube, and as always folks, stay creative and I hope to see you all in the next one. Take care.